So with the recent rise of interest rates, savings accounts have really taken the spotlight in the financial world. And today I want to talk about a little bit different kind of savings account, which is a health savings account or an HSA. So what an HSA is like I said, a health savings account where you set aside funds to be used for qualifying medical expenses. These funds are set aside before taxes, which means you deduct your contributions from your income, so it lowers your tax bill essentially. These funds can also grow tax deferred, whether they're invested in just your basic money market or a mutual fund, CD, just like a 401k. Over time, your investments will grow tax deferred. But the best part is when you go and get this money out for a doctor visit or your prescription drugs, what have you, there's no taxes, no penalties on that money as long as it's withdrawn for qualifying medical expenses, which the list is getting longer by the day, seems like. So it's almost like a triple tax advantage account, which is unheard of in today's heavily taxed world. But not everybody can have or can qualify for an HSA account. The biggest thing you got to do for an HSA account, you got to be covered by a high deductible insurance plan. And what this is known as the cheaper insurance as far as your premiums go. However, your out-of-pocket expenses are much higher than your PPO plans. But you are able to set aside funds up to a certain amount every year to help cover the higher out-of-pocket expenses. So contribution limits for 2024 is roughly $4,500 for an individual, around $7,000 for a family. So you can reach that $10,000, $11,000 mark within a year and a half or so if you're a family, which takes a lot of risk off of you. But you have to remember you're not paying that full price for the PPO plan. Some plans are actually free. High deductible plans are actually free versus $250 a month for PPO plans on average. So you have to do that in order to qualify. You can't be covered by another person's insurance or another kind of health insurance, which is obvious. You can't be on Medicare, duh. So it's pretty easy to qualify. So personally, my HSA is invested just like my 401k. I try not to go to the doctor every time I have a little sniffle, but I'm not shy about swiping that health savings account card and using those funds for their purpose. So I would definitely look into opening an HSA account if you can qualify. Local banks have them if your employer does not offer anything like that. But again, definitely do your due diligence and look around at your qualifications and take into account, yes, this insurance is free, but you don't have the best coverage initially, if that makes sense. You have a higher out-of-pocket maximum versus normal everyday health insurance. So I just want to touch on that real quick. HSA accounts are pretty much, they're pretty amazing in the financial world, and that's why they've gained a ton of popularity the past few years. They're very flexible. Like I said, triple tax advantage, and you will always need money for your health and medical expenses till the day you pass away, which is pretty awesome that you can do that tax free and actually invest the money and have that money grow and work for you. So I appreciate you watching the video. Please like and subscribe, and hopefully next week I'll get y'all another video. Thank you.